a new heaven and a new earth. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. Revelation chapter 21, verse 1. This is an explosive narrative that describes the earth's renovation. It is amazing to think of how the earth will look like with a facelift. Let the scriptures reveal and unravel this exciting day. The sea was missing. What will the earth look like? The writer says a new earth without a sea. This will be a glorious and wonderful day. It is something that is indeed difficult to comprehend or imagine because all we have ever known is a world with a sea. Just imagine everything above and below you being new because the heaven and the earth have passed away, and the sea is gone completely. This reality of God's plans appear fictional. This is futuristic, and it is coming, my brother and sister. Are you prepared? This phenomenon is well described in 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 13. Nevertheless we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, in which righteousness dwells. This phenomenon is aptly described in the creation following Isaiah chapter 65, verse 17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered or come to mind. Revelation chapter 21, verse 2. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride, adorned for her husband. The city is referred to as holy because it is a city of a holy God, and also because there shall never enter into it anything that defiles, that worketh abominations, or make a lie, according to Revelation chapter 21, verse 27. And there shall in no wise enter into it anything that defieth, neither whatsoever worketh abomination, or maketh a lie, but they which are written in the Lamb's book of life. I am excited that my name is in this book of life. Are you in this book too? I would not miss a place in such a city for any reason. Do you know why it is known as the New Jerusalem? It is because of its internal freshness and newness promised to us. All saints dwelling on earth right now and before us, according to Hebrews chapter 10, verses 9 to 16. By faith he dwelt in the land of promise, as in a foreign country, dwelling in tents with Isaac and Jacob, their heirs with him of the same promise. For he waited for the city which has foundations, whose builder and maker is God. By faith Sarah herself also received strength to conceive seed, and she bore a child when she was past the age, because she judged him faithful who had promised. Therefore, from one man, and him as good as dead, were born as many as the stars in the sky in multitude, innumerable as the sand which is by the seashore. These all died in faith, not having received the promises, but having seen them afar off, were assured of them, embraced them, and confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth. For those who say such things declare plainly that they seek a homeland. And truly, if they had called to mind that country from which they had come out, they would have had an opportunity to return. But now they desire a better, that is, a heavenly country. Therefore, God is not ashamed to be called their God, for he has prepared a city for them. The holy city is symbolized as a bride adorned for her husband, because it will be the eternal home of the redeemed of all ages, according to John chapter 14, verses 1 to 3. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God. Believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again, and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. It can only be God the Creator who can plan and achieve such a feat over generations. Will you be there? Are you sure? I know that you will be there with the hunger to fellowship with God. This is the home of God and future home of the saints like you and me. Revelations chapter 21, verse 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself will be with them, and be their God. It is indeed something to look forward to that God and his capital will be among man forever, according to Revelations chapter 21, verse 23. The city had no need of the sun or of the moon to shine in it, for the glory of God illuminated it. The Lamb is its light. God's capital will be among man, as this is the final realization of God's plan concerning man and the earth. Ezekiel chapter 43, verse 7. And he said to me, Son of man, this is the place of my throne, and the place of the soles of my feet, where I will dwell in the midst of the children of Israel forever. No more shall the house of Israel defile my holy name. They nor their kings, by their harlotry, or with the carcasses of their kings on their high places. Men stand to benefit tremendously in this great plan of God in the following ways. Freedom from ungodly neighbors. No more curses. Eternal sonship. Inherit all things. No more pain. No more sorrow. No more death. God shall wipe away all tears. Revelation chapter 21, verse 4. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. In this narrative, we note the destruction of death at the end of the millennium, and former things refer to all earthly creations under the curse according to Revelation chapter 22, verse 3. And there shall be no more curse, but the throne of God and of the Lamb shall be in it, and his servants shall serve him. Revelation chapter 21, verse 5. Then he who sat on the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said to me, Write, for these words are true and faithful. All things will be new. A new name for overcomers according to Revelation chapter 2, verse 17. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. To him who overcomes, I will give him some of the hidden manna to eat, and I will give him a white stone, and on the stone a new name written, which no one knows except him who receives it. A new name for Christ according to Revelation chapter 3, verse 12. He who overcomes, I will make him a pillar in the temple of my God, and he shall go out no more. I will write on him the name of my God, and the name of the city of my God, the New Jerusalem, which comes down out of heaven from my God, and I will write on him my new name. A new Jerusalem, a new song, a new heaven, a new earth. Revelations chapter 21, verse 6. And he said unto me, It is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of water of life freely. We see God defining himself as the end of the beginning and as the source of life, all-sufficient one. Our consideration of Revelation 21 is the final consolation for the redeemed. God will end this sin-riddled earth and the atmosphere within it. Jesus Christ will be the sustenance of those who will inhabit a new heaven and a new earth, the holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride beautifully dressed for her husband. The earth that we are on still takes my breath away when I look to the hills and mountains, not to mention the sky. Now imagine the splendor and magnificence of this new world. Our bodies will be immortal, and the New Jerusalem will have all we need to sustain this body. As we endeavor to remain in the Lord, remember that He is yearning to bring us back into the unabridged and intimate relationship that we lost in Eden. Jesus is the progenitor of this reality. He is seated at the right hand of His Father, awaiting us, His brothers and sisters, to come and join Him. He told the disciples and has extended the invitation to us.